Here I sit, completely overwhelmed once again. The rush of the holidays and birthdays have passed, leaving behind a mountain of plastic and plush that I now have to manage. Welcome to the first episode of Quieting the Noise, my mindful minimalism decluttering series. Today, we're tackling the heart of the home's energy, the kids' room. And here is the secret. I'm not just going to toss these things back into bins that will just get dumped out on the floor 2 hours from now. We aren't just cleaning, we are doing a complete intentional reset. When I'm in the thick of it, I try really hard not to overthink. If you stop and analyze every plastic dinosaur, you'll never finish. I like to keep it simple by using 4 distinct piles: donate, maybe, keep, and garbage. To keep my energy focused, I follow these 3 rules. Number 1, observe before you purge. For a week before I do this, I watch. I see what they actually reach for and what they walk right past. If it's just bottom of the toy box filler, it's gone. Number 2, the container boundary. This is probably one of my favorite rules. The physical space dictates what we keep. If the pink cube bin is full, we don't buy another bin. We curate what's inside of it until it fits. The room has a volume limit, and I get to be the gatekeeper. Number 3, the maybe quarantine. If I'm genuinely torn, maybe it's a toy they loved 6 months ago but haven't touched lately, it goes in the maybe box. I tape it up and I put it away. If the girls don't ask for it within 30 days, I donate it without a second thought. Out of sight, out of mind, out of the house.
Okay, now for the overflowing toy bin. This one has been a big pain point for me, and it's probably one of the hardest ones to deal with because the kids tend to get really attached to them, and so do I. A lot of them are gifts from family members, but we can't keep all of them, especially if we're trying to simplify and reduce how much stuff we have, and it's just a little bit out of control. It's really hard to manage. As you can see, it's clearly overflowing. So the rule here is going to be if it's cherished and beloved and it has some kind of sentimental value and I know that they regularly play with it and cherish it, then we will keep it. All the rest of
I
them we're
used to
going to have
feel
to
so
let
much
go of.
guilt decluttering my kids' belongings. As parents, society whispers, sometimes even shouts, that we aren't giving them enough, that their shelves are overflowing. We're told that their development depends on the latest educational gadget or the trendiest set. But over the years, as I peeled back the layers of physical clutter in our home, I found the exact opposite to be true. Kids don't need the expensive, flashy, loud toys we are led to believe are required for them to grow. In fact, that noise often drowns out their own inner voice. Speaking for Mia and Faith, they do so much better with less physical stuff and more intentional space. Mia is now 9 and Faith is 5. They are in such different, beautiful stages of life. Honoring them doesn't mean keeping every scrap of paper they've ever touched. It means curating a space that fits who they are today. I've learned to let them be bored. When we remove the overstimulating filler, they get lost in their own imagination. They start to see the few things that they do have as tools for play. rather than just items to be moved. Everything else, well, it's just noise that causes meltdowns and creates a cycle of never ending messes. Simplifying our possessions doesn't mean depriving our kids. It means giving them the gift of focus. When we clear out the excess, we make room for the memories that actually matter. I've noticed that when the room is quiet, the kids are quieter too. They become a calmer mom and they become calmer, more engaged children. Today, we didn't just clean a room, we quieted the noise, honored their stage of life, and finally, we let this room breathe.
Well, the noise is finally quieted in here, and it feels so good to just let this room breathe. If you're watching this right now, surrounded by your own mountain of clutter, and desperately craving a good spring minimalism, simplicity, or reset, please just pause for a moment and take a deep breath. You are not alone, and I just want to say that I know that you are doing the best you can with the circumstances that you are given. Simplifying our homes and our lives is a process. It's not something that just happens overnight. Just that we learn more about the further we move along through it. And we're going to tackle it one pile at a time. I would love to hear from you down in the comments. Which room is feeling the loudest to you right now? Which part of your home are you craving the biggest reset? If you found a little bit of peace and motivation in this video, it would mean the world to me if you would consider subscribing to my channel and joining my little community here. And if you want to see more Quitting the Noise series where we move further into simplicity and the minimalism intentional living, I would love for you to subscribe so you don't miss more videos like this, and also more videos on minimalism, slow living, and intentional living. Thank you so much for spending a part of your day here with me, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care. Bye, you guys.